Carrasco in the crowd!
Hi, the name of the program is Original Score, and we are on location at Tango tonight with Joe King Carrasco and the Crowns. With us on location at Tango tonight is Joe King Carrasco and the Crowns. Joe, Chris, Dick, and George. Or George, Dick, Chris, and Joe, depending on which way you look at it. We're going to talk a little music and maybe learn a little Spanish here tonight. But first, you're about to do some recording, right?
We're going to, I think in March, we're going to start doing a few sides. We're going to do record a few songs, play a few gigs, record a few songs, but we're not going to like just bury ourselves in the studio for 6 weeks and not come out. We're just going to do it casually.
And you're totally without
like in our living rooms.
You're totally without a record deal of any kind right now, right?
Well, we're without a record deal with MCA or a major record deal, but we've always been sort of signed to Lisa Records or our own record company. I don't believe that a band should have to worry about record contracts so much as that if you feel naked because you don't have a contract. Because if I'd started out feeling naked and not being able to do anything, then I wouldn't be here today. Because I put out the first time I ever did with a group before this on Lisa Records, and Chris did the album cover, and she helped me.
Yeah, it's a lot better when you're independent. You have a lot more freedom, so you feel like you can do anything you want to do. Yeah, so I don't feel like we're under any kind of pressure to run out and get a major deal.
Tell the audience what you mean by freedom exactly.
As far as pressure is, everyone's looking for a hit single, and everyone has their own ideas about what a hit single is, and we got a lot of advice about what we should do.
And not all that advice was
I don't think
particularly what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I don't think it's what we were all about, actually. I'm just speaking for the last album, but we're a Tex-Mex band, and we do what we do. It's the trashy sound, you know.
It looks like Dick has something he wants to say.
What about it, Dick?
What happened was we had to compromise some of our real personality of the band to go in a more mainstream, middle-of-the-road rock and roll approach, you know. And so we had songs named Get Off instead of Get Off My Quesadilla, because, mainstream middle-of-the-road America does not know what a quesadilla is. And that always seemed real funny to me, because if anybody should let America know what a quesadilla is, it's this guy over here, Joe King.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! So you think you're good at Bogota, because you thought you were going to make her your party doll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Live on is the party doll. Get me when I'm feeling right. Be ever loving, true and fair. Put her fingers through my hair. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. If I saw a little bird walking down the street, the kind of bird I like with me. She had her hair and eyes of blue. Baby, I'd like to have a party with you. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Oh! Like to have a party with you. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Let's go. Gotta have a party doll with him when it's been a while. Have a loving terrific, run her fingers through my hair. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. Come along, be my party doll. I'll make love to you.
Hi, I'm Lisa Loeb, and I'd like to ask you some questions. I thought your music is classified usually as Tex-Mex rock and roll.
Yeah.
Tex-Mex rock and roll. What does that mean? Just
Well,
party music, Tex-Mex?
No, Tex-Mex, I think I look at it like, okay, what you do is you take, Tex-Mex has a lot of accordion music. It's polkas. And what you do, like a song like Houston Mover Buena, they were originally like polka-type songs. And what we did was we sped them up to made them more rock and roll, and then the accordion or organ sound's still there, and that's why it has some of the little Texas rock and roll in it, and it has a little bit of Mexican influence in it. And that's how it is. I mean, and even Wooly Bully's that way. Even though it doesn't sound like it, still has that Tex-Mex feeling to it.
Well, where'd you get your name, Joe King Carrasco? Just out of the blue, or?
Out of a Cracker Jack box. No, from playing with Chicano bands, it was just a nickname. I think our music too. We pushed the Spanish influence with a lot of songs. There's like we've had titles like Gracias and Buena and Cantina, and you try to push, across the Spanish culture on people. They unsuspectingly don't know we're doing it to them when they play, but they come out going Buena, and they don't know what they're saying. Fine.
Do you like playing clubs, or do you just play wherever you can play?
I like playing it, just about any place. We play La Media Torta in Bogota, Colombia. That's an amphitheater for 5,000 people. They're poor people, and then we can come back and play tangos, and tangos is cool too. You just adapt wherever you are.
Do you usually pick party dates, like today's Valentine's Day? Do you pick days like that to emphasize your partiness?
Exactly.
Yeah.